This is a totally unnecessary narration for this video because most of it is self-evident, but we'll see how it goes as usual. I'll sit here and drink my tea. Good tea with honey. Anyway, step one is take your type 15 or type 30 asphalt felt, cut it 2 feet high, and in this case 10 feet long, and that's step one. Nothing to it. Then you just wrap it around your hives. You can do this with single hives or hives that are banged together close like this. Just make sure that the bottom entrances are open. In this case, they're open with half-inch mesh across the bottom entrances, so that keep the mice out during the winter. And then you just staple the felt onto the hives as tight and close as you can, and just go right around the hives, and nothing to it. And the insulation, or not the insulation, the felt will, it acts as a windbreak, and it acts to heat up the hives a little bit, but not too much. You don't want to overheat the hives. The insulation on top of the hives is 1.5 inches, 7.5 R, or I don't know, it's R-rated 7.5, I think that's what it's called, I don't know. Anyway, just a thick piece of hard insulation over the inner covers in the winter position, and then you cut down through the felt, and you make sure that the top entrances there are open so that the bees can come and go, and so that the ventilation and the moisture can ventilate, from the hives. It's not the cold that kills the bees, it's the moisture, so that top entrance is vital. It's basically a ventilation hole. And here the bees are sort of pouring out of the hives. Anyway, then you take the excess felt, fold it down, and stuff your top cover back onto your hives, and you're good. That's about it. The bees were pouring out of the hives. This particular pair of hives they weren't as what's the word for it? They weren't as friendly when I started banging the stapler into the side of the hives, and so I had to put my veil on. That's a wax moth, and those are insulated inner covers. That's about it. These hives are full of honey, so they should be good until hopefully until February, when I might have to give them some pollen patty and candy cakes.